Hello gorgeous Pisces, and welcome to your January 2020 Tarotscope with me, Sally. I hope you're well. I'm sending you so much love, not just for January but for the whole of 2020. I hope you have many blessings and all your wishes and dreams come true this year. So let's see what messages the tarot has for gorgeous Pisces, please. What is Pisces letting go of in January? What is Pisces letting go of? Okay, these three cards together can make a very interesting message for me. This seems to me that you're letting go of being tactful with a partner, with a business partner, about changes that need to be made. Like 2019, you were very cautious with how you said things. You were very tactful, diplomatic. But it seems like in January, you're letting go of the need to people please. You're letting go of the need to mince your words, clothe your words. You're being very direct in January, very assertive about what it is that you need in partnerships and what it is that you need to feel positive about the changes that are happening in 2020. So let's see what's coming up for Pisces. What's coming up for Pisces in January, please? Ooh. Okay, there's something sweet from the past that's coming back, and I actually feel this is related to home and family. I feel like you're feeling very nostalgic in January about your family, about your roots, about kind of your lineage, kind of your foundations. It seems kind of day-to-day living will become very important for you. So we can look at day-to-day tasks as being boring, mundane and frustrating if we want to. Or we can look at things that need to be done around the house as incredibly grounding techniques. You know, when we put away our clothes, when we tidy, when we organise, when we clean, we actually feel good. We feel cleaner ourselves, you know, inside and outside, and we feel joyful being around a space that is conducive with rest and with peace. It does seem to me that actually by you entertaining the nostalgic energy that is coming around you in January, a remembrance of some memories that you'd forgotten come back to you. This could be about how sweet your relationship is with your parents. This could be about a past love, about how sweet this person was, you know. But essentially, whatever memory is coming back to you in January isn't coming back so that that person can kind of come back, not necessarily. This is helping you to clarify what you want more of in the future. So for instance, if lovely memories come back about your parents when you were young, that memory is likely coming back to you that you've forgotten about, to help you build more of that in 2020. So pay attention to whatever nostalgic energy is around for you in 2020, because there's a nugget of treasure in there. It doesn't necessarily mean that someone physically is going to come back from the past, but an important memory is coming back to help you crystallise something in the future. It's helping you bring something to fruition that you've forgotten that you wanted and you've forgotten that's important to you. Okay, so what's the most important thing Pisces needs to know about January, please? Oh my God, love, love, love. Okay, so for those of you that are in a relationship, this looks to be a very beautiful time for you and your lover, for you and your partner. This is the most romantic card in the deck, and it's you know, it's about our own developing romanticism, but it's also about kind of how we express our romance, how we express our feelings of love. This is related to writing poetry and, you know, just feeling very uplifted about love. And the Page of Cups is about a new chapter in love. So even people that have been together for absolutely years, all relationships are subject to cycles of death, birth and rebirth. So you're likely to be going through a new chapter with your partner where things feel new, fresh, and there's new things to look forward to. This can sometimes signify that our relationship is taken to the next level. So you might find out that you're expecting, you might find out that you were getting engaged, or there might be a new plan of kind of moving house. You might put your house on the market and it sells really quickly. This is about good news coming to us that uplifts us and helps us feel great. For those of you that are single, this says to me that new love is coming. You know, remember that the most important relationship we have is the one we have with ourselves. So when you treat yourself with love, care, joy, respect, you know what? Other people treat you the same way. You know, good news is coming, love is coming, but it starts with how you love yourself. So let's look at highlights for Pisces, please. Highlights for January for Pisces, please. Ooh, okay. Let's see, let's clarify that. Okay, so I feel like something that you might have a bit of trepidation about, a little bit of fear and a bit of stagnation about is actually, there's, oh, how can I say it? So for some of you, there might be like an addiction, there might be an obsession, there might be like a fascination with something that you know isn't good for you. It seems in January 2020, you're able to let that go in order to kind of maintain growth in your life. Like, it's natural, like we're all growing, we're all intrinsically related to nature. So nature is always showing us that we're constantly evolving and growing. January offers you an opportunity to really let go of things that aren't serving you anymore so that you can continue to grow. So if you've been feeling a bit stuck in a particular area of your life, this suggests that you will be able to let that go and experience an intense release of positive energy. This also looks good for travel. So for those of you that are wanting to travel and expand, this seems to me in January, there's lots of plans to kind of book things and to experience new things, and there's like a fast progression towards your goals. So whatever area of your life you've been feeling a bit stuck and restricted in January, you're given the opportunity to kind of race ahead and propel forward towards your goals, ambitions in a new way. I always liken this card to a catapult. So, you know, whatever you've been feeling stuck, resisted and, you know, held back by is likely to push forward like a catapult in January. And, you know, the right things, the right people, things are just likely to fall into place. But I feel like it starts with you being brutally honest about what's not working, what it is you feel stuck by. For some of you, you might be experiencing a bit of stiff competition in terms of work or in a relationship. Just like this guy in the card, he's on a mountain fighting people with sticks that are lower than him. This is symbolic of actually the competition that you're perceiving is an illusion, that actually your head's above the rest. So whatever you're feeling is a challenge this month, remember that you've got the tenacity and the energy to overcome this. So let's see, what's the most important thing Pisces needs to know, please, about January? Okay, you are a money magnet and an abundance magnet in January, sweetheart. The King of Pentacles is related to King Midas, and for those of you that don't know the story of King Midas, he wished that everything he touched turned to gold. So when he tried to kiss his beloved, she turned to gold. When he tried to eat food, it turned to gold. So what happened? He ended up lonely and starving, but he was rich. So it's great to want to have more money, to have more abundance, but the message of the King of Pentacles is to remember that abundance is far more than material wealth. Abundance is people that we have in our life. It's having nutritious food, it's having resources, good health, you know. So the most important thing you need to know about January is that even though money is good, it's about what else abundance means to you. It's about the people you share it with. You know, this is a time when you're likely to care more about who you're sharing your prosperity with rather than how much prosperity is coming to you. So that was your January Tarotscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you could let me know what you thought. I really appreciate the comments. I love reading them. Thank you for all the likes, follows, subscriptions. I really appreciate it. Remember that this is just a general reading, so if you would like to go deeper and have something more specific, feel free to contact me. But I hope some of it resonated with you, and as I said at the beginning, I'm sending you so much love and so much blessings for 2020, and I will look forward to seeing you in the February videos. Thank you for watching. Bye for now and Happy New Year.